Hello, how guys doing? So, just recently, I think today, Chaos Zero Nightmare released the tier lists. And I know there's a topic that not many people like, but not only I like, but I have a strong philosophy towards tier lists that I wanted to share with you guys as we see the tier lists myself. It's not really rules, they are guidelines. You know, like Barbosa said in Pirates of the Caribbean.
The code is more what you call guidelines than actual rules.
It's just guidelines. So as long as you don't take those as a Bible or something like this, you should be fine. Not only that, this is a game that it's heavy on deck building. So as long as you choose properly the epiphanies, the proper not even proper team members, you can make almost any team work as long as you work well with the epiphanies. So you shouldn't worry too much about this. But I still want to check this out because I love this. I'll give emphasis of the characters that I since there are not many details individually about most characters. Let me just say the things that I experienced in the game so far, because I got many of those characters, not everyone, and I played with many of them. And I can say, for example, to me, if here it's separated by roles, but if you would put everything together, every character together, and start saying what is the most important character in the game, Mika. Mika, are you good? Are you good? Mika is the character that is in every freaking team. She generates AP for everyone. She heals insanely. Her surge is insane. Are you good? Are you good? And then after that, I'm playing a lot with Haru. I'm just focusing on Haru, like my main right now. I'm playing a lot of Haru together with Beryl a lot. And then I'm playing a lot mainly together with Owen a lot. And it's working really well. Sometimes I play Haru with Cassius because I like his gimmick of drawing cards, making combos, making combos and drawing cards. It's really fun. But I didn't try too many other characters besides Magna, Selena. I tried on the beta test Chiron. I played a little bit Renault. Renault I think is pretty good, but I still didn't get a good deck for Renault. I played a lot Amir. I'm gonna say I understand why she's on tier 2 here. I'm I didn't really like her how she plays a little bit. Orlia probably it requires some more different kind of combos to make her work, but I didn't manage to make it work sadly. And I played a little bit of Ray, of course. I just got Maribel, so I didn't play with her that much. Of course, Tressa, because she's an amazing unit from the game. And I got recently Calipe as well. I played with her a little bit. I remember people saying that she was the most busted unit in the game because people have a different view, right? Because in my opinion, usually the supports are the most important units because they allow the damage dealer to do whatever they want. This is a mentality from FGO, right? But people mostly were saying that Calipe was the most busted unit because she was damage dealing like crazy and defending the team like crazy. And she's still like that. Oh my god, I played with her a little bit. I was like, okay, I guess I kind of understand why people say she's busted. But yeah, still, it's quite an interesting. And even so, right now there's only 3 tier lists, 3 ranks on the tier list. And here I can see why it would be more of a niche, right? Because I'm pretty sure it's not saying, oh my god, they are saying it, but let me read you the disclaimer. Our Chaos Nightmare tier list is based on Hyperspace Dimension Twilight game mode, not Chaos Manifestation or Zero System, of course, because this is too random, of course. Chaos Nightmare is a game with absurd freedom and ability to allow any character to shine. Because of this, given enough time, persistent, correct teams, and dedication to deck building, all characters can be exceptional. That's completely true. This fact makes it challenging to construct a tier list for for the game, but despite all characters having the potential to shine, some definitely have higher ceiling and then easier to break than others, of course. On the other side, some require a lot of more effort to reach the highest heights, as well as acquiring divine epiphanies, more dupes than normal, and similarly specific builds on their teammates. This is specifically in potential, power, and accessibility in what the tier list is based on. And I think it's only fair, because for example, Haru is a pretty strong damage dealer, AP hungry and all. But if you unlock her ego manifestation, I think it's the second ego manifestation. Let me see if it shows here. There you go. The second ego manifestation, you can use her anchor shots with, even if you don't have enough cost, you can still use her anchor shots. She completely changed her output, and if you, at the same time, I posted a video about this. If you manage to make your anchor pointer Divine Epiphany generating AP, and then you copy this 2-3 times, your Haru will become an insane damage dealer. Of course, if you make your Ego Manifestation 6, the damage dealer, the damage will be over the roof. But still, this is mostly my experience because it's the character I'm using the most, so I can tell you for sure. Or, for example, Mika. Mika is good. Mika is good the way she is. However, if you manage to give a retain ability to her source water, allowing you to choose when you use that ability, not only to use the card whenever it shows up. If you have the ability to retain and generate AP to discharge every single card you can have on your hand, the output of her damage is, not her damage, of course, the damage dealer. The output of the damage dealer changes completely. It's insane. It's just insane. So yeah, but yeah, like I think it's fitting. I played a lot of Amir. I'm having trouble to make her work. Orla, I didn't spend enough time with her, but I know it's a weird, different gimmickies. Renoa, I won't repeat too much myself because some characters I'm not being able to make it work because you need to understand each epiphany is better of each of their cards, and then when you see the best combos you can do with the epiphanies of your character, you just work with this in a chaos manifestation till you get a good deck, and then you try to see which divine epiphanies would benefit them the best. You grind a little bit. You don't even need to grind that much, but it still requires some luck, RNG, yada yada. But still, I promise you, it's gonna work. It's amazing. It's possible. And I'm sorry for the motorcycle sound, but yeah, I don't want to go too much in circles because I think I'll be repeating too much myself. But that's an experience I have having this game. But still, I wanted to show the tier list. But again, don't take this as a rule. Guidelines, those are guidelines, like our Barbosa said. Don't worry too much. This is amazing, and that's about it. And I think the website still don't have enough information, like equipment, like gears, and there are gears here. Okay, gears are the crits, right? The one that generates crits. Of course, Haru is the one that generates crits. Who is surprised? I'm not surprised. But yeah. It's a good site, but by the way, for to check some basic builds and all. I used this a lot for Honkai Star Rail and Brown Dust, so now you can use it for Chaos and Nightmare as well, probably. So yeah. Anyway, hope you guys have fun. If you have some questions, you can leave in the comments. Leave a comment. What is the character that you understand the most, and what kind of changes you made on the deck to make them shine the most? I'm curious because I spent so much time grinding Haru and Mika that I kind of lost track of other characters. I need to grind better other characters. I know a lot of mailing as well, but let's be real. I'm becoming more a Haru specialist, but I'm going to jump to a mailing. I want to make a mailing team insane, And then I don't know. I'll think of another focus team here. Maybe I should focus on the Calipe as well. But I don't know. Calipe is strong, but yeah, you know it, right? But anyway, thanks so much. See you guys next time. Bye bye, love y'all. Take care. Drink water. Don't spend too much on gacha. Enjoy my live stream so you can hang out and you can roast my terrible card building deck playing abilities, whatever. Bye bye.